We have a story for you.
I
Hi,
used to
chat.
work.
We have a story for you.
I used to work at this horrendous place. This horrendous, godforsaken, cult-related place
Church?
called Crumble Cookie.
Oh.
No,
What?
hell no. What?
I mean, you said cult. I just assumed.
Nah.
I'm gonna turn my AC off. Okay. I can still hear you. Go on about Danganronpa and Cookie Crumble. God.
Yeah. So.
Mm-hmm.
Some girl came up to buy a cookie, right?
Alright.
Some girl. She was young. It was some child, right? She's like a
Baby.
teenager. She's pretty
Baby.
chill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically a baby, right? She gives me her cash out card to buy her cookies, right? It said $ Sleepy Oma, couple of numbers, right? Oma spelled O-U-M-A.
Kokichiyoma.
And I looked at the card, I go, I look at the girl, I think she's starting to realize I'm starting to notice. I go, Sleepy Oma, huh? And she goes, yeah. And she like looks around. She's terrified. She knows I know her, bro.
What were you doing at the Devil's Sacrament?
I said, so V3, huh? She's like, stop. Funny
God. Oh my God. That woman's never been so scared in her life.
Getting caught as a Danganronpa fan is in public is hilarious, dog.
In public. In public. Oh my God. Oh, thoughts and prayers. You don't want people to know that you're into it. At least not in a public space. Online, but even online, you just have to kind of safely be like,
If I
yeah.
say anything about Danganronpa V3 in public, no one will care because when it comes to places like Sonic and Crumble Cookie, their main audience is old white women. They don't know what Danganronpa is.
I like Sonic.
Old white men, too? I don't know, dude.
I'm not that old though.
You're like 47, right?
Oh, yeah. Man, age just really caught up on me, huh?
Oh my god. Going Scoob.
Alright, Scoob. I think I want to go to Sonic right now. I want to punch a
I'd
dog.
really go for a triple Sonic Smash Burger right about now, Scoob.
Who texted me? No one texted me. I've been lied to. Is my phone? I need Scout TF2 to interrupt us. Swear to God. Alright, anyways. Are you ready? I'm not. I didn't look at the
don't worry.
controls.
I've already been through the
options.
rodeo.
Oh,
I'm
thank
just giving you a
God.
tour of Dangan Prison. Welcome back, inmate.
Oh God. Never
Welcome
actually
back,
played
inmate.
the games. God, I did. One of my friends played the fucking Despair Girls game. That game's a mistake. That game's a mistake.
Game has the hate the hate I have for that game because it has so much potential to be a decently good game.
It does. It does have potential. That being said. Okay. Ooh.
Continue.
Did you hear that?
Yes, very much so. We both stopped and looked.
It's alright.
Text speed higher, please. Here we go.
Alright, that's fine. Silence!
No, fuck no. This music's godlike.
It's so loud.
Everything else is good. You don't gotta worry about anything else.
Alright.
Unless you're a freak and you use inverted controls.
I don't know. I don't really. Character select?
New game. Just chapter select, goofball. Welcome to Hell, Chili.
Oh, man.
It's great to have you back.
I can't read. I can't read, and we're playing a visual novel. I'm not gonna be a bitch.
It's okay. You got me with you, and I love reading.
I'm not gonna be a bitch.
Wish this was a joke. Put it to mean, don't be a bitch. I'm bitch.
If I
Oh, well.
wanted to be a bitch, I would have put it on kind. I've never actually played Danganronpa. I've watched people play it.
Well, go ahead.
Is
Say
this-
the first line of the game.
Really? Really? A line I disagree with right off the spot? I guess mildly agree with, but not in the miserable way. Anyway, whatever. Life has no real meaning. Oh, I have to left click. We exist just by chance, born to a planet that didn't want us to begin with. It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. People like me. Those who shine brighter than the others, who have an influence on our greater society. Ultimates. We're known as Ultimates. Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high school and college students. Doctors who can cure the incurable. Engineers who build machines to improve millions of lives. The most influential politicians, the most creative architects. These are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate.
I, Damon Maitsu, am the ultimate debater.
Oh,
Are you a masturbator? I'm sorry.
A prodigy among
No,
prodigies. Someone who
debater,
simply
not
can't be
the
outmatched.
masturbator. All right, yeah, his talent is arguable with niggas, bro. Niggas a loser, bro.
I hold on to my title dearly, because it defines me. It's who I am. It's what gives me my purpose.
You're not on social media, are you?
Among a sea of
Not
mediocrity,
at all, believe it or not.
I am a shining
thank
example
God.
of talent.
Thank God.
And now, there's a school worthy of me.
To Mr. Diamond Maitsu, the ultimate debater. Congratulations. For your contributions as an ultimate, we cordially invite you to attend Eden's Garden Academy, a specialized college for academic-based talents. At our unique academy, you will not only develop a tighter grasp on your respective skill sets, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an ever-important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. In an age where anyone can be called an ultimate, we hope you will join us and assume your rightful place as the true face of talent. Please keep the contents of this invitation, as well as the attached registration materials, strictly confidential. The integrity of our program is built on the foundation of privacy. All right, go ahead.
Eden's Garden Academy. God.
Academy.
I wanted to say academia, or like.
Eden's Garden Academia?
I wanted to say academia, but like keep the end bit there. It was like academy.
Like academy. No, I get it.
Eden's Garden Academy, the ultimate academy for true ultimates. God, this does not bode well. It was built in partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institution that has awarded ultimate titles to people for almost the last century. Damn. You don't apply for the UTP schools, they scout for their students, which is how I found myself receiving a letter from Eden's Garden Academy. It looks to be an amazing school, immaculate architecture, incredible workspaces, and access to resources beyond anything I've ever seen. Everything about the school is perfect. It's truly worthy of being called ultimate. In my 18 years of living, I have accomplished more than most people could even dream of. Within this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great. After what seemed like hours of waiting, the train arrived before me. It wasn't as nice looking as I expected, at least not for a school of this caliber, but it was undeniably the one. With luggage in one hand and a pamphlet in the other, I boarded the train. This is the start of my new life, of an even greater career. That's one suitcase? For the first time in my life, I'm finally among the people as great as me.
Huh?
Look! Someone else is here.
Huh? Someone else?
Hey, hey! Welcome to the Eden's Club!
Well, it's more accurate to say Eden's Garden Academy's club, but Eden's club just has more of a ring to it, don't you think?
In front of me, spread out across the train carriage, was a group of strange-looking people. What did you expect? A girl with pink hair, some guy in a
A
wolf...
guy with pink hair. A girl with pink hair. A guy with pink hair.
I said a girl with pink hair.
I know you said a girl with pink hair, but I'm also just noticing there's also a guy with pink hair, so it's like...
You're right. He's pretty. He's gonna die soon, isn't he? That's gonna suck. Anyway, a girl with pink hair, some guy in a wolf costume. Where's the... Is that in the back? Is that the wolf costume?
In the back.
One guy in a weird beanie stared intensely at me. I feel like I missed him.
He's also in the back.
Oh, that's true. What the hell? Are these creepy people really attending the same academy as me? You're the ultimate debater. I don't think you have a horse in this race.
Yeah, he's an asshole, don't worry.
Apathetic to my situation, the train continued from its halt. Looks like I'm stuck here for now. I guess I should find somewhere to stay.
Hey, you! New guy! Over here!
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, that's me. I seem to have caught the attention of one of the other passengers.
What now?
What do you want? Oh, he's blonde.
What if...
Cool, so I'm wondering something.
Off the bat, I'm noticing that he has like a similar color palette to the ultimate rich kid trust fund. I don't remember.
Byakuya? Yeah, the Nepo baby. Yeah, it's
What is
Byakuya.
his actual ultimate thing? I
just
forget.
to give you, Ultimate Affluent Progeny. He's a Nepo baby. That's all.
This...
I will say, fun thing about these characters, they're all based off of an animal. They all have an animal motif.
Butterfly,
as you
bunny,
can see.
snake. Right off the bat. I wonder if there's gonna be a lot of prey and predator, scout, shut up, aspects to this. Cause, I don't know, I'm thinking like...
Not like that, Scout. Jesus Christ.
Anyway. You already read this, I think. Whatever it is, I'm sure you can ask an employee. I'm honestly not in the mood.
Oh. Sure.
Frowning and dropping his head, he walked away.
Howdy.
Excuse me, but you don't happen to know when the final stop is, do you?
Who's that? A girl's voice suddenly chimed in from behind me. Geez, can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes?
No.
Not a clue, but you can try looking for, He's having an awakening and he's not even realizing it. The words got caught in my throat when I turned to look at her. This woman had to be twice my size.
Is something wrong? Don't fret it, darling. I'll just see who else is around.
I love you. I love you. With a small wave, she walked away. The people here just keep getting weirder and weirder. I really hope none of them are in my class. Little did I know this train was my class. School's starting right now. Not wanting to be bothered any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. The situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. Mountains framed by a deep blue sky, crystal clear rivers that sparkled like jewels in the sunlight. And couldn't it be a more radical departure from my home? I added a word there. Scenery continued to pass, time flying by with it. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving me, just me, and the other rolling mountains. I can't breathe. Oh my god.
It's okay.
Nearby, a woman in professional attire turned her nose up to the air and started sniffing.
Jesus Christ.
After a moment of deep inhaling, the expression on her face turned stone cold serious.
Something is wrong.
The air doesn't smell right.
Oi!
Are you
Yeah, she's like-
Australian?
Yeah, basically. Go ahead. It's fine.
No, you can do her. You're God.
Oh, yeah?
Quack!
I don't know.
What?
She said quack.
Is she the ultimate commie?
No. She's American.
She's
Look
got-
at her shirt, not her hat.
Well, okay, you can be American and a communist.
That's fair. She's silly.
She's
I
silly.
would like it if you were to voice this character. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, she goes-
Hey, I smell something too.
Excuse
Yeah.
me.
What you describing?
Kinda chemically. It's almost like it's coming from that
about-
bag over there. She pointed to a travel bag at the opposite end of
Oh,
the car.
shoot. Oh shoot! You mean this one right next to me?
Let me think.
I don't smell anything funky. Well, that's probably because of the helmet.
Pardon me.
Is that your bag?
Not a chance.
Nope. It was already here when I got on the train.
Weird.
That's weird. There's no name tag or anything.
After inspecting the outside of the bag, he began fiddling with its lock.
Great!
Cool, you got it open.
That wasn't the lock.
Did you fart?
Huh?
Huh? Are you okay?
Yeah, bro. I'm all good. I just, kinda.
If you're gonna throw up, take the helmet off. That's not good.
Christ almighty!
Shit.
Did he just pass out?
Gator boy. He was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy."
all right.
From the same end of the car, the guy had been staring at me earlier. I'm not feeling so good
Hang
either.
on.
What did you say?
She looks cool. Good night. What the?
Ah, people are dropping like flies.
Holy!
Oh crap! Someone get help!
For real?
Let me try to alert the conductor or whatever. She ran over to the door that connected to the adjacent car.
Oh, crud.
It's not opening. Why isn't it opening?
Stand back.
I want to try my hand at it. You step aside for a sec.
Just kick it down. He yanked at the door, but
Bad news.
Cars left up as tight as a prison.
Come off the grass.
Oh, but I left to take a piss like an hour ago.
Ugh.
Let me try something else.
kick it. The big man rolled his shoulders and threw himself against the door with all his might. Damn. He groaned and stepped back, revealing he hadn't even left a mark on the door.
I did nothing.
There's another boy who's fallen. A girl too. Why is everyone passing out? Maybe it's got something to do with that bag. The air around me had grown thick with a strange, pungent smell. I could taste it, feel it sting my eyes. Oh, God, no, don't. As a futile plea left my lips, I felt my strength trail away with it. The world flickered around me, and then there was nothing.
Damn.
That was woven by stitches and needles.
Yep.
Did you appreciate stream title?
Let me look at stream title exactly.
I didn't put an apple in it, I should have though.
I didn't put an apple in it. You reap what you sow. Yeah.
Huh? What is that humming noise? It sounded almost like an air conditioner. But if it's an aircon, why am I so warm? I weakly opened my eyes. Above me was a concrete ceiling. A concrete ceiling? A concrete ceiling. My body's so heavy, but I had to get on my feet. I had to see where I was. Huh? It's a girl. Could it be that she's... No, she's still breathing. So she's asleep, just like I was? Kneeling down to her level, I reached out my hand to shake her. Hey, can you hear me? No response. Oh, it's the crow one. Bringing my face closer to her as I repeated the question. Hey, can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? Damn it, do I actually have to... Holy! Her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back.
Hello.
I was just testing you.
Huh?
Testing me?
to see what you would do. It's not every day you find a body on the floor.
That's...
So you were awake that whole time?
Correct.
I woke up before you, yes.
And she just let me sleep?
Anyways,
How long was I out for?
Not sure.
I don't know. I didn't wake up that long ago.
I'm sorry, excuse me.
When I first came to, I was also startled to see a stranger.
You see?
One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or foe. Which is why I needed to see for myself how much I could trust you.
By lying on the floor and making herself vulnerable? Jesus, she makes no sense. As an excuse to break off the conversation, I started to look around the room. It was definitely some kind of boiler room, but there didn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. And the only light came from a vent set far back in the room. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform with stairs that led down to the rest of the room. The lower floor was mildly flooded. I'd say the water reached a little above my ankles. It was a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Even with all the strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. There's something about her that seemed almost familiar? Wait, that's it! She was on the train I was boarded. She was on the train I boarded. Hey, we've met before.
On that train?
yeah.
Yeah, but Kiera said it.
Mm-hmm. Things turned upside down not long after you arrived. Strange smells started to come from that travel bag, and then everything turned black.
Right.
Just what the hell was that?
Listen to me.
I think it was a chemical agent. The bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb or something. Someone clearly wanted to knock us out.
Sounds like she's been thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me up.
I see.
Sure, I was thinking the same. But whose bag was it? Why did they want to knock us out? And why aren't we on the train anymore? Where are we?
Look at this.
Considering our surroundings, some sort of boiler room?
As she raised a hand to push up her glasses, something large and metallic on her wrist caught my eye. It looked vaguely like a watch. Hey, what's that on your hand?
Well,
You tell me, it appears you have one as well.
Huh?
At those words, I looked down at my hand. What the? Sure enough, I was wearing the same device. It'd been fitted tightly around my wrist, but it felt like I was wearing nothing at all.
Damn it.
Hey, I'm not wearing this. As I grabbed a hold of the device and pulled, a tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrist. Ow. That went for a while.
how humiliating.
Sorry, I should have warned you. If you try taking it off, it shocks you.
Thanks for the heads up. Shit, what's going on here? Why am I wearing this weird shock collar thing? Who put this on me?
Look,
You can touch the screen though.
Eh?
See? Like this.
She tapped the face of the device. It slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. Oh, so like a watch.
correct.
Mm-hmm. It's just projecting a blank screen for some reason.
So,
Either way, it seems we're stuck with this device for the time being.
moving on.
While you're standing there, the least you could do is give me your name. We didn't have much of a meeting on the train, anyway.
Damon Maitsu, the ultimate debater. I'm a student at Eden's Garden Academy.
Interesting.
Oh, interesting.
Eh?
What is?
Thank you for telling me more than I asked for.
As for myself, you may call me Eva Tsunaka.
Eva Tsunaka.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm sure it is. The pain from the shock was finally subsiding. It's a good time as any to get a better grasp of this room. Maybe there's something in here that can explain the flooding, or even better, that annoying mechanical noise.
Welcome to Project Eden's Garden.
Yay!
A lot has happened already. I'm sure you're eager to investigate. But there are some things you should get acquainted with first. To access the trinket, or as Damon would so colloquially call it, the watch, simply press the F1 key. To view past dialogue, press the F2 key. And to access observation mode, press the Enter key. Press the Enter key again to exit this mode. Oh, and use the WASD keys to pan around the room. If you ever need to revisit this information, check out the control panel. Just one F3 key away. That's all for now. Go forth and explore.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty cool.
That and oh shit. Oh, that's sensitive.
You can go to the settings and fix that.
Yeah, I'm going.
That boy was flying. I think that's good.
It's still going. I'm just gonna change my mouse. There we go. That's better.
Alright, press enter to see what you can interact with.
Boxes. Oh. There might be something useful in this pile of dusty boxes. Light bulbs, duct tape, a bunch of screws. Nope, nothing in here but junk. There's a generator under the vent. Is this what's making the mechanical noise? Probably. Seeing it in the water put me in a bit on edge. Seeing it in the water put me a bit on edge. I was thinking of checking out the window above it, but now I'm not so sure. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be in here.
Camera.
Oh, camera. Huh? Staring at me from the corner of the room was an expensive-looking camera, security camera. Had this been recently installed, it seems better suited for a vault in a crappy boiler room.
Interesting.
You noticed that camera too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really out of place.
Do you think that someone is watching us through it?
Doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it.
I see. Perhaps that's for the best.
Eh?
What do you mean?
Someone is watching us. It's possible they are the same person who put these wrist straps on us.
She makes a decent point. That seemed to be it. The room's too run down for me to investigate anything else. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Eva approach the pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. Then, without hesitation, she chucked it into the water. What are you doing? All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform we're standing on it into the water.
Hell?
Seriously, what the hell are you doing?
Can't you see?
Exploring.
You're not worried about the generator?
Look,
Look at the light bulb I threw into the water. Notice how it isn't flashing? That means the water isn't conductive.
Fair enough. I guess she's not worried about getting her shoes wet either. Okay, just give me a second. Took off my socks and
Oh, I
shoes
gotta
and,
take off my shoe.
and quickly rolled up my pants, trying to hide
get my
my
shoes
discomfort
wet.
behind a cool face. Cool face. I descended the stairs into the murky water. The mechanical
Baby.
noise was even louder now. It sounded like it was coming from the direction of the vent.
I see.
Yep, it's definitely must be the generator.
Damn.
We're lucky the water isn't conductive. Those exposed wires would be bad news otherwise.
interesting.
For such a small generator, it sounds like it's running a lot of power. It's surprising how this noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up.
Whatever knocked us out on the train must have been pretty strong. Anyway, that explained the whirring noise. I wonder where all the power is going to. High up on the wall was a vent. What could be on the other side?
Do you want to look through that?
Yeah, I do.
Listen to me.
Alright, I have an idea, but it'll take some physical effort.
Eh?
Like what?
Well,
Like getting on my shoulders.
Seriously?
I'm not doing that.
If you get on my shoulders, it'll give you a boost and you can look through the window.
Fair.
But shouldn't I be the one giving you a boost?
I don't think you can handle it.
Saying that, she stooped in front of the generator and motioned for me to come over.
I'm talking.
Make sure to tuck your feet behind my back.
I wadded over to Eva and awkwardly positioned myself on her shoulders.
Are you sure you can do this?
I'm fine. Just look through the window already.
All right.
Well, do you see anything?
Yeah, another vent and a room just beyond it. I can't see what's inside the room though. Both these vents are in the way. Taking a closer look at the boiler room vent, I noticed there were hinges bolted to the upper corners. Does it mean the vent can be opened? Wrapping my fingers around the grate in front of me, I pulled as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open!
Can you see better now?
Although the second vent still obstructed a lot of the room, I was able to make out the legs of tables and chairs. They were pretty fancy looking. I bit my tongue a little bit. It's the floor of some fancy room. We must be in a building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opens into another room instead of outside. Eh? Just beyond the chairs, in the very corner of the room, there was something peeking out. A person's legs. I felt my chest tighten. Is he also passed out? Hello? Can you hear me? No response. Damn it, there's gotta be a way inside this room. Eva, can you let me down?
There's someone in there?
I think it's a guy. He's lying on the floor and I'm pretty sure he's passed out. He might know something we don't. If we're not there when he wakes up, we might lose him.
So,
The room's on the level above ours, you said.
Right, which means there must be stairs
Focus.
somewhere. I have to find them. To leave an area, press the R key. I'll confirm the choice with you, just in case you get any second thoughts. You said Al. You said Al. Who are you? Who are you? State your purpose.
The narrator. I'm here to tell the story.
I can talk.
Alright, let's
later.
leave. We gotta check out what those legs are. Love this music.
Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Ugh. As soon as I was out of the water, I threw on my socks and shoes and ran straight to the door. Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally derelict
Yep.
hallway. The walls and floor were an old matted color with nothing else to them. No wall decor, no windows, no life whatsoever. However, there was one thing that stood out. At the very end of the hallway, where the corridor took a sharp turn, was what looked to be sunlight hitting the wall. Does that mean there's an exit right around that corner?
hang on.
Don't go running off without me.
Huh?
I've already inspected the rooms in this hallway, so you can just ignore them.
Eh?
When did you do
You
that?
see,
While you were asleep. You weren't waking up despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own.
Hang on, your best efforts?
so
Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet, I even bridal carried you at one point.
Not sure I can believe that. I believe it!
listen to me.
Don't speak for me!
Anyway, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I didn't walk too far from where you were lying.
Come again?
You didn't think to get help?
No,
You were obviously breathing.
Really?
That doesn't answer the question.
You only started to wake up after I returned from my search.
How does that get in the way of finding help? Unless she didn't want to leave me here alone? I can't figure her out at all.
moving on.
This flirt didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. The rooms were just a bunch of storage closets, completely dilapidated, filled with random stuff.
That
Was the case for every room?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself.
As my
My
great-grandmother's brother's friends...
motivational. Go ahead.
Oh, no.
All right. As my great-grandmother's brother's friend's motivational calendar once said, you can't progress if you don't have the will to move. Please use the WASD keys to walk. Since you're in a hurry, hold down shift to sprint. But last but not least, proceed with caution. You never know what could be hiding around the corner. You deadass do not have the check rooms, by the way.
You look... Ah! Oh, hi, Mama. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were in there. She looks so tiny. How tall are you?
She's shorter than you.
Are you like 4'4"? Damn.
You're like 5'6". You're not tall.
My character or me?
Your character. Let's keep it moving.
Is that... No, okay. green. Why is it green? Why can't I move? Oh, we're progressing. Okay. Blah. The upper floor was in a lot better condition than the one below, but that wasn't saying much. Water stains covered some parts of the walls and ceiling. I could only guess the pipe had broken and started leaking. Oh, hi, Momo. There didn't seem to be any mold at the very least.
So,
The room with the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to that boiler room. That means it must be on the other side of this hallway, correct?
Yeah.
Given we walked away from the boiler room to get there, or here.
All right, let's investigate.
This one? Yes.
No, past her.
Oh.
At the end of the hallway. Yep, down there.
Let me in.
Nope. Wrong hallway.
It's locked.
Let's worry about that later. We need to find a room that the man is in. It's none of these doors in this hallway.
What if it is it?
You think we're above and adjacent to the boiler room?
No, I don't. Let's move on. Some debater you are.
We were pushing to the right. Yep.
A fancy ass door.
Mm-hmm.
This must be the room. Taking a deep breath, I pushed the door open the large doors. Open. Oh. What the hell? Wow, this is a pretty stylish looking room. It's creepy as fuck too. It's a lot better it's maintained than the rest of the building. Okay, the vent probably should be—
Oi!
Yeah.
Huh?
Before he had the chance to react, the woman drove her fist directly into the side of my head!
Who the hell are you?
But who the hell are you?
Damn it.
What shit? Why did you just hit me?
I'm not gonna embrace a stranger with open fucking arms. Could have been a murderer.
So your instinct is to attack everything you see?
Hey, I've already spared one guy in a suit. I'm not letting my guard down a second time.
Huh?
A guy in a suit?
Hello.
Bitch!
Eh?
Hello.
Hello.
This guy, the outfit he's wearing.
so
We've met before, haven't we?
Curious.
I was
I was about to say, I recall seeing your faces on the train.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the two of you were standing next to each other. You guys know each other?
Not at all. We only formally met a few minutes ago.
Oh.
Anyways.
Well, you were still knocked out by that sleeping gas stuff, right?
Soybean.
Don't remind me, soybean.
Come
the
again.
What?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's right. I said it. You're a soybean, just like this loser next to me. I disagree, but you should focus on what happened on the train.
No, he's a sheep and I'm a snake. Get it right.
I don't know what the fuck happened, but 1 second I was on the train, the next I was surrounded by total darkness.
Ugh.
The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. Ugh. Thought I was gonna suffocate in there.
What are you talking about?
See that?
See that pantry over there?
Yeah?
Turns out the door wasn't locked.
Jeez.
You were inside that pantry?
When she kicked open the door, I nearly jumped out of my skin.
What the hell were you doing while she was in there?
Aha.
Waking up.
Huh?
Ugh.
Isn't it unfair? I got stuffed inside some tiny pantry while this guy had the entire floor to himself. Whoever's responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. You won't believe how many jealous bastards turn violent in this industry.
Eh?
Industry?
Hey?
What's with the dumb face? You know who I am, right?
Was I supposed to?
Uncultured swine.
My name's Grace Madison, Ultimate Golfer. Don't forget it, Soybean.
I see.
I'm sorry, the sounds were funny to me. The ultimate golfer, of course. The most boring sport on the planet. Since the two of you were on that train, that means you're
Moment,
ultimates as
lacrosse
well.
exists.
I
Actually
don't
enjoy
know.
golf.
The thing with lacrosse is at least the ball looks kind of funny. What about you?
Hmm?
Can you tell me your ultimate talent?
I'm Wolfgang Akere, the ultimate lawyer. Here's my card.
Don't give me. You're expensive as fuck. Don't give me that shit.
Oh my god.
It's so funny. Wait, you say your name's Wolfgang? No.
Yep,
A lawyer?
Wolfgang Akere.
It's way better than being a golfer, but for such a young-looking guy, I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. His age must be part of what makes him an ultimate.
Pardon me.
Oh yeah, I should probably clarify. It's somewhere in like their bios that have been shared on the Funny X app, Twitter. There's only 2 minors in this game.
Is he one of them?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Everybody in this room is an adult.
Oh, okay. I like that his name is Wolfgang, but he has a little sheep on his suit.
Yep. You look confused.
I'm not confused. Oh.
I look too young? Is that what you think?
I understand.
I get it a lot. Even Miss Madison said it.
Whatever you say.
Is this true?
Hold on.
Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not wise in the way of sports, but I've always had the impression golf was an old man's business. Not that young women shouldn't take the reins. Sports probably in need of a revival. It's a tough industry, but that's because we gotta fight for recognition. It's not sit around for 7 years and do F all.
You've been saying it enough. Why?
Sounds like the average high schooler, now that I think about it. Hey, how old were you when you started college?
No, thank you.
That's personal information I don't intend to disclose.
You're not a lawyer yet, are you? You haven't done the fucking test. What is it called?
Oh, absolutely, he's a lawyer already.
What's it called?
Yes, he's done the bar exam.
The bar exam. I couldn't remember what it was called.
You're a piece of work, aren't you?
He's a lawyer. Of course he is. What happened to talking about the train? These guys seriously have their priorities skewed. These guys seriously have ADHD. They're so undiagnosed.
So, you have them too?
Huh?
Look.
We're all wearing the same wrist wraps.
Really?
You were busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out.
Hey?
Wrist strap, you say?
Pull your sleeves up, look.
These fuckers are more like mini shock collars.
By the way...
Those aren't mutually exclusive. I heard you the first time.
Well,
So you tried taking it off, did you?
yes.
Yep, same with you.
Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. The stupid thing zapped me when I did.
Let's see...
I suspected it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though I hadn't tried removing the strap myself.
Do you want me to take up one of the voices so you don't voice like 3 different characters?
Oh, don't worry, there's plenty of characters very soon that you will see.
Okay.
Strange.
You're doing 3 or 4 right now.
No, it's alright, you're voicing the next character anyways.
Okay.
Equipping everyone with a strap that shocks them, what could justify doing something like that? Well, what's the purpose behind the straps?
Soybean.
Are you daft? It's to shock us. The thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove it.
How can this be?
So why aren't we allowed to remove these
He's
wrist
doing the thing, he's doing the pose. He's about to say objection.
straps?
What I want to know is who even put these things on us?
The answer to those questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves.
It doesn't make sense. For me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know, surrounded by a bunch of strangers, and forced to figure out why, it doesn't make any sense. Why is it happening?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello?
Are you talking to me?
No.
No, look behind you.
Huh? Confused, I
Here's
turned
the
around
first minor of the game.
Confused, I turned to see what had captured everyone's attention. Oh, your baby! Oh, you are a baby!
You want to guess how old she is? It's kind of hilarious.
14.
Absolutely. She is 14 years old.
Oh, she's baby! Oh my god, she's baby! Oh my god, she's baby! Baby! For a second, I thought I was seeing things. Peeking at us from the corridor was a small girl. Who are you? I need to drink water for this.
It's not a fucking gremlin.
Miss Madison!
Miss Madison, you'll scare her if you shout like that.
The girl had left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. Now I could see for certain that she was a kid. What the hell? Why is there a kid
For
here?
your information,
I am not a gremlin. Did your mother never teach you manners? It's rude to backtalk strangers you haven't met.
No way, the gremlin can talk.
She does not like children. I just told you I'm not a gremlin. If we must make comparisons, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, a kappa. Kappas are not elegant.
Really?
That's not much better.
Be careful.
Please be careful what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young.
Can't you see?
She doesn't seem young. She is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around?
You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on the train. You were hidden behind some other people, so you were pretty hard to see. I assumed you were sitting down or something. I didn't even cross my mind that you might have been an actual kid.
Cowering behind a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures I didn't see it. Still, what the hell was it even doing on that train?
Why are you using it? People usually say they, them if you don't know the gender. That's what I'm wondering. The kid's got no business with people like us. I do not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I am a professional, just like the rest of you.
No.
You mean you're an ultimate?
Is that really true?
That Asian children couldn't qualify as ultimates.
I am an ultimate!
I still keep repeating myself. I'm not a child, I'm a professional. You're making me British.
Jeez.
Well, what is it that you're so good at? So you desire to know my talent, do you? Normally I decline further conversation with rude people like you. But given our circumstances, I shall be sanguine about the matter.
I am Toshiko Kaira, the ultimate matchmaker.
What?
Nice to meet you, I suppose.
That's...
A matchmaker? Aren't you a bit young for something like that?
Get a grip.
The gremlin's obviously lying about having a talent, that it snuck its way onto the train because it saw all the commotion. Not a little bastard is stuck with us.
Look at what you've done.
Now look at what you've done. You made her upset.
Upset?
Of course not.
I know better than to take gremlins seriously.
Oi!
Oi, don't think you could just use my own insult against me.
Miss Madison.
Grace. That's like a disappointed parent. Grace.
Moving
So if I have things right, all 5 of us were on that train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they've been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
That is correct. Apart from us, there are 11 other people. 11. Counting us, that makes 16.
Correct.
That's the same number of people who were on that train.
Quite.
I've become well acquainted with them.
Filthy.
All of them. The only person I've been avoiding is the frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners.
And she also woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here.
As is everyone
I
else.
suppose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you four.
Very well.
That would be helpful, yes.
Wonderful.
Very well. I shall serve as your guide as we embark on this new journey.
Take this seriously.
Don't sound so happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. And again, it sounds like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe those 2 events aren't all that different after all.
Well,
What?
Where are the others right now?
Obviously, they're outside this building. There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me.
It's for the best.
She seems to know more than us. Wouldn't hurt to entertain her. Let's see what this thing has up its sleeve.
Outside this building, so there's even more to this place than we've already seen? Are there other buildings just like this one? Exactly how big of an area are we exploring? Standing here won't give me an answer. I should find the exit already. Or an exit. I need to change my mouse FPS.
Let us vacate the premises.
Sofa.
What?
It's a comfy looking sofa. If I sit down, I might not be able to get back up. Better refrain for now. Forget about the mask. What's that weasel looking thing? It's a ferret, you fucking freak. Pantry. This is where that loud golfer girl Grace woke up. It would have been funnier if she was shoveled into the refrigerator instead. Damn! I know she's aggressive, but what's your problem? Like the rest of the room, the kitchen looked really nice. It was clean and fully equipped with utensils, and the cupboards were stocked with all kinds of good food. The question is, who's this kitchen even for? Probably you. It can't be for us, can it? No, it's for you. Strange painting. This painting was one I recognized. I'm pretty sure my high school team had to research it for a debate. Whatever we were trying to argue, I scrubbed it from memory, needed to make room for the next debate somehow. One thing's for sure, the woman in the painting didn't wear a mask. And the liquid she's pouring definitely wasn't blood. Oh, it's pink! Like normal Danganronpa. I can interact with all the paintings. Talk about stuff of nightmares. Isn't she supposed to be a hyena? The ears are really big though. Maybe it's a wild dog? Whatever, I'm wasting my time here.
You can go, by the way.
I want to explore.
Reasonable, my bad. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Looks like the others are gone. Whatever, I worked better alone. Ugh.
If we are going this way.
What the fuck? This place. Oh. No.
You can't really explore anywhere else.
Oh,
You'll
okay.
have much time to explore this place later, trust.
Okay. I can't jump. Homophobia. I can just walk past him, that's funny. You're late!
Huh?
You're waiting?
Boy!
Only because the gremlin insisted. Didn't even realize you fell behind until she said something.
Unfortunately.
I'm ashamed to say the same. Sorry, my bad.
No, I think realistically he would have
Well?
waited that long.
Either way, what are the others doing right now?
Exploring something else, probably. You don't sound very sure of yourself. They had the nerve to tell me to stay put while they inspected the area. If they don't want me exploring, then I suppose I'll explore by myself. Alright, sounds like she just wanted to show off.
Are you done yet?
Who cares about that? The guy's here now. Let's go already.
Yes, and the others will realize their foolishness.
Wonderful!
Onwards to the great outdoors! The little girl turned to face the door, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for a lock I hadn't even noticed before. The door was open with a long, shrill creak, and we finally saw what was waiting outside. La 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 la. Standing before us, bathed in sunlight, was a massive Romanesque courtyard.
Finally, some sunlight.
Damn.
This courtyard, I wonder if we can escape by climbing over the hedges? Hedges are tall, but if we try looking for a row...
Hold on.
I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing will shock us. Let's see if you're right.
Soybean!
Go on, soybean. Climb the hedge.
You climb it, you pussy! You play golf, of course you're a pussy.
Stop.
She punched you in the
No.
face. You want to argue with her?
Yes! What the... Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges.
How do you know?
If you'd take a closer look at the sky, you should understand.
Huh?
The sky? Yes, do you see anything strange? Anything strange? No, there's nothing to stand out to... Wait, huh? As my eyes tried to adjust to the glare of the sun, I noticed it. The shape of the clouds weren't normal at all. No, it's almost as if they were concave. Are we in a dome?
The sky is curving inwards.
How can this be?
Could it be? Are we looking at a hologram?
Come on.
Of this size? No way. This has gotta be a 360 projection or something.
That's...
You mean the sky we're looking at? Is it actually a video panorama? Sounded completely ridiculous when said out loud, but at the same time, it made too much sense.
If this is 360 project, then wouldn't that mean we're inside some sort of dome?
Such is the truth I have long recognized. That's...
Come off the grass.
Wait, you knew the sky was fake? Why'd you call this junkyard the great outdoors?
the closest we're gonna get for a long time. And some of y'all for the rest of your lives. It was for the dramatic effect. In truth, I haven't seen natural sunlight since the moment I woke up in here.
A cause for concern.
Oh, sunlight. You really didn't see any windows in this building?
No.
None at all.
No windows means no oxygen. We might be suffocating as we speak. We've survived this long. I think we'll be okay.
Hey,
You're acting way too nonchalant. Doesn't this place bother you at all? It's a dome with a fake sky. That's like something out of a movie or a video game
So,
about
Maybe
murder
whoever brought
mystery.
it here wanted to recreate the feeling of being outside in lieu of actually letting us outside.
Sure, if you want to make broad assumptions.
you see,
In a situation like this, making assumptions is all you can really do.
fair.
Whether or not the sky really is a projection, it's not something we can do much about.
Oh, my back.
For now, we should remain focused on meeting the other students. No, sniffle, not sniff. Calm down.
Does it say sniffle or sniff? Do you see an L? Do you see an E?
Do I see an L? Yeah, but I played the game. Calm down.
Huh? Above the inane chatter, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise, sort of like a mouse's squeak. It was so unlike the current conversation, it automatically set out. Hey, can you guys stop talking for a second?
Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Hey?
Hear what?
It almost sounds like whimpering. That is sniffling.
Strike me pink.
Wait, I just heard it.
Oi, you.
Oi, who the hell is crying? Quit hiding and come talk to us.
Do ignore the shrew. Her bark is worse than her bite.
Who you calling a shrew?
She should have been Australian. It's so much more fitting. The crying seemed to have stopped, but whoever it was refused to come out.
Can we just leave them be? If they don't want to help, it's not our issue.
Goodness!
Don't be so heartless. This could be someone in need.
Be careful.
To the girl that is crying, please excuse my friend here. None of us are here to hurt you, so I think you should come out. Hiding will only make you more scared.
You think?
Do you really think that's going to convince them?
Hello.
Oh, you sweet little thing, Swan.
Eh?
Hello. I wasn't,
Hello.
How about you tell us your name first?
Eloise Tellner. I'm the ultimate fencer. It's really nice to meet you all, even if it doesn't seem like it.
Whoever fucks with you, I will kill them. I'll do it. I'll batter
Ultimate
them.
Fencer, wasn't it?
strange.
That's strange. Someone who's prolific at fighting shouldn't have reason to hide from people.
That's not.
Actually, it doesn't focus as much on courage as people think. The key to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's moves, along with having the agility to avoid them. Acting brash may get you the first move, but it's steady and analytical mind that secures the win. That's kind of impressive.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I get really excited when it comes to this subject, so I can't help but gush.
Listen to me.
I know she's not studying the
But
text, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. But I have to ask, why were you hiding from us?
She stood there quietly, deep in thought.
Okay.
When I woke up, I had no idea where I was or why I was here.
Kind of like...
There were several strangers around me, and they were all so panicked as well. I felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was so suffocating.
Oh.
That's why I ran away immediately. There's someone in the back all the way to the left. Do you see them? I see them.
Yeah, it's my goat. You'll see him soon.
I really don't like when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't on me when I came to.
I understand.
If it's any reassurance, it seems my friends and I are in the same situation.
Seriously?
That's probably the last thing she wants to hear. And since when were we friends?
Well,
Was there anyone with you when you woke up?
Yes, but I didn't get to talk to them before I went into flight mode. Sorry. So this girl's just as clueless as us, and it seems she also passed out on that train. Damn it, what the hell is going on here? Were you the only people in that building, by the way?
Mm-hmm. Miss Kyura is currently introducing us to everyone else. Would you like to join?
Maybe...
I think I want to stay where I am.
Very well.
Very well. When I meet the others, I'll tell them to gather here. That way you won't be alone.
Sorry.
Also, if everyone together, we could discuss our next course of action.
Yeah, I'll wait here if it makes things easier for everyone.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, Miss Tollner.
Compared to before, she looked a lot calmer. Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well. Maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. I guess it's admirable. Or he knows her! Plot twist, they've known each other for a long time. Oh, bye-bye. Oh wait, I see you. Talk to me. I left click. The guy who was leaning against the hedge with his hand in his pockets.
Nice.
Looks like you found some friends.
Indeed.
Why don't you say hello? He looked at us and waved. I resisted the urge to wave
Pay
back.
attention!
Have you no manners? Talk to them!
All good.
Alright, my bad.
Clearly amused, he stood up straight and faced us.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to act like a dick. Today's just been all over the place for me. Nah, Nick's your sign now.
I suppose.
We can forgive you if you give us your name.
Easy enough.
I'm Desmond Hall. They call me the ultimate marksman.
Hear me out.
A marksman, eh? That means you're really good at shooting stuff, right?
Right.
That's right. I have a really good eye for my targets. Guns, bows, slingshots, you name it, I've hit bullseyes with it.
Hold on.
With all those weapons, I must ask. You haven't killed anyone, have you?
Whoa!
Whoa, never.
Why are you assuming?
I realize my talent may have some people on edge, but I've only practiced on stationary targets. Moving targets are really outside of my comfort zone.
Believe
Are
me.
you the ultimate then?
Believe me, I've never taken a human life.
I see.
I see. Good to know. He hasn't taken a human life yet. He hasn't done it yet. He's gonna in the future. But not even with his arrows. For such a serious question, he composed himself pretty quickly. Guess this guy knows how to keep his cool.
So,
So is your partner. We've all had one in my knowledge. Oh, you mean the pirate guy? He was, well... he was fine. Harmless for the most part. Just a little too extreme for me to be around. In situations like this, I prefer to keep to myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, but, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oi!
Wait just a second.
You alright?
Huh?
You.
You, did you just say a pirate? Sounds dumb, I know. I wouldn't bite either if I hadn't spoken to the guy myself. It's gotta be that one freaky dude on the train, right? The buff one with the dragon tattoo?
I thought she was biting her lip for a second. I'm sorry.
She might as well be. Yep, that's your man. He went through the door over there, so. I gotta see him.
Totally.
You have fun with that. Just saying, the guy's a little out there.
By the way,
Desmond, do you see that girl in the gray uniform over there? I told her I'm going to bring everyone here. I think it's important we discuss the current situation as a group. So to give her some company while I'm gone.
easy enough.
Oh, sure thing. The others are an odd bunch, so good luck convincing them.
He may act casual, but being the ultimate marksman must take a lot of diligence. Always keeping a steady hand, always thinking on your feet. There's probably a lot to learn from someone like that.
Everyone else must be in the building up ahead. Perhaps they're discussing something?
My.
Let's head over and find out, shall we?
Voice acting was so much easier when I wasn't on T.
Wrong door.
No? Okay.
Opposite side.
Oh, that way. She looked like that direction, and I was like, I gotta go that way. There's no door that way. He's just watching him walk into a pillar.
Yeah. Is that guy okay?
Damn. Oh, they just followed me, okay. Holy hell, is that a tree? That thing has to be like 60 feet tall or something. Like soings. Okay.
A sight to behold, isn't it?
That's not it.
Let's not get too excited. It's only a tree. Okay, bud.
No.
I'm not even sure we could say that.
Could you explain?
Love the song. Care to elaborate? I don't quite get what you mean.
Ava bent down and crushed one of the fallen leaves in your hands. I didn't hear any crunching or tearing.
Interesting.
This is a faux tree.
Impossible!
Impossible! How could someone possibly manufacture a tree of this size?
Lots of money.
Look at this.
If it's real, explain why these leaves don't make any noise when I break them.
That expression said it all.
Quit it.
Why the hell is there a huge fake tree?
Interesting indeed.
It'd be hard-pressed to find a school with an installation like this.
You'd be hard-pressed to find it anywhere else. I feel like you'd only see this in a museum or something.
In any case,
This building certainly has a strange aesthetic.
That's rich people. That's one way to put it. The tree was in the center of a large circular room. Surrounding it were a bunch of people I recognized from the train. That's a door. That's a door. That's a door. There must be these.
No.
These must be the others Toshiko was talking about.
Counting the two we just met, this is everyone, correct?
Indeed.
Correct.
What's wrong?
Is something wrong?
You see?
If everyone from our train car is here, where are the other people who were on the train?
Well, two of them are outside.
That's...
A good point. There were other people, right?
I'm sure.
Of course, the Academy said they reserved that train for its students.
Yeah, but did you actually see anyone?
Let's see.
I never left our car, but I know Miss Madison did.
Eh?
I apologize.
You mentioned leaving for the bathroom, remember?
I see.
All right. Passed a bunch of students on my way to the crapper. I didn't talk to them, though.
Strange.
They had to have heard the commotion in our car. Why didn't they help us?
Damn.
Maybe they were also knocked out?
Anywho,
I doubt it's something we can answer right now. Can I just introduce you to the others
I
already?
understand.
Yes. We should familiarize ourselves with the people who are currently here.
Yeah.
I guess it's the only thing we can do right now. Regardless, the whole thing was pretty baffling. If the other students on the train passed out, where are they now? And if they didn't pass out, why did they not help us escape our car? It's probably locked. If you're not the ultimate pirate, I'ma be sad. Do you like Luffy? Do you know who Luffy is?
Glad to see you're all right, kid.
Of course I'm alright.
Gave everyone a scare running away like that. I really thought we could catch you, but...
How fortunate that the door came equipped with a lock. was all worth it. Look at these people I befriended during my
I
exploration.
hear ya.
And listen to my voice.
Oh my god. I'll give credit where credit's due. And got plenty of spoils.
Oi, you.
Oi, I want to talk for a second.
Huh?
Okay.
You're a pirate, right? Shiver me timbers, ahoy matey. That kind of pirate, right?
Pirate?
Hey?
Huh? I'm not a pirate, I'm a ship captain. There's a huge difference.
Right. A ship captain?
I'm talking.
You don't need to be so loud. She was just asking a question. Just a question.
Ha!
Huh. For guys like me, that pirate nonsense is a tired stereotype.
Watch it.
Pirates live off stealing and causing trouble. We ship captains are nothing like those lowlifes.
You have a chain around your neck with a little anchor on it. And you
Cute,
have
isn't it?
unnecessary scarves and robes around you. Or just... Look at me. Look at me.
He's
Are you
French.
serious? He's French.
He's French.
He's...
Leave him be. He's French.
So you have to talk like... You have to talk with a French accent then.
I can't have a deep voice and a French accent.
I
Don't
will
wait
talk
for-
with the French accent.
No.
Pirates live off stealing and causing trouble.
Oh my God! Stop it.
Steve, les poissons. Steve, if you're not a pirate,
Alright,
then
alright.
explain the clothes. That's what I'm saying.
Huh?
These look like clothes of a pirate. to me.
Maybe not a real one, but an exaggerated stereotype, sure.
Please don't.
It's probably best you leave this man alone. I feel like he's dealt with our kind before.
My mistake.
I never like to soil the mood, but a man can always find so much.
I'm real sorry.
Sorry for leaving my cool.
Anyway,
Okay, whatever. You said you were a ship captain, right? Sorry, what was that?
Huh?
I thought you said something.
No, not at all.
Alright. This guy was acting weird, but I wanted to get more out of him. I never pictured a ship captain receiving an invitation from Eden's Garden Academy, especially not from someone like this guy.
That's right. Ha ha!
I know the seas like the back of my hand. Every river and waterway within the north and southern waters.
I'm the king of the seas, hero of the storms. I am John de la Mer.
He is French. King of the Seas, Hero of the Storms? Do people actually call him that, or did he just come up with those names himself?
Is that really true?
You know every river and waterway. Is that really true?
Aye.
Yep, I've studied every map I possibly can. Of course, I haven't actually been every according to a stinky little thing called Border Patrol that's known in some parts as trespassing. I may be king of the seas, but I'm not above the law.
I think you should be. I think
I
Grace
suppose
wants you to be above her.
I see.
Yeah. Pork found in kitchen? Like, this is obviously for everybody. In a way, not like it matters much here. From the looks of it, we're nowhere near the ocean.
Leave it to me.
Fortunately, life as a captain has accustomed me to the unexpected. You lads can trust in me. I will protect you as if you were my own crew.
what now?
Protect us from what?
Aye.
I suppose whoever put these wristwatches on us. Then again, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in its place apart from us.
How's that sound?
Does that mean our only obstacle is finding an escape? Not too big of an ask, right? All we need to do is find where we enter it, and voila! Sweet freedom.
For such a simple conclusion, he was making a big deal out of it.
By the way,
It may interest you to know that people are gathering outside the building Miss Kayuri. want everyone together so we can discuss what to do next. I'd like to join.
Good to know.
Always good to keep people on the same wavelength. See you there, mate. Not a prick. Not at all what I expected.
Funny, he was every bit as dumb as his appearance. You're such. You have no whimsy, dude. I guess you're the ultimate debater. Why would you have whimsy?
Yeah, his whole life is arguing with niggas. I didn't expect him to have whimsy at all.
God. What was the Academy
He
thinking?
had
Inviting someone.
He forgot about the paint thing because he was like, damn, there's an argument next period. I can't think about this no more.
What's
He
the
was
Academy
fiending for his
thinking?
next argument. Are we serious?
Inviting someone like him. Oh, okay. I just heard like the actual dial-up tone.
Oops.
I'm really sorry for hurting your feelings.
Minor number 2. You have met both of the children.
I took an auto. I'll give your content a try. Who knows? I might really like it. Are you the ultimate influencer? I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Yeah, if you didn't like me from the start, you're never gonna like me.
Hi.
Hey, you too.
Wait.
Yeah?
Over here!
Oh crap, new guy, over here!
Huh?
What?
You put up the tray before things went all crazy, right? Check it out, me and the new guy together
Oh,
again.
you're such an influencer. Oh my god.
Stop.
Stop acting like we're friends. I don't even know you.
You're just messing with me.
That's a joke, right?
Oh, he's so insecure. What is?
You know, that thing you just said.
The meltdown music is playing!
Hey.
Maybe you've heard my name before? Does Kai Montiago ring a bell?
Hey.
Come on. Kai Montiago. Something of an artist. Something of an entrepreneur.
Very funny.
Influencer. Really big influencer.
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell. I'm not online. My parents wouldn't let me be online when I started to get in debate club, you know.
Ouch. Right in the ego. I thought I already lost all faith in humanity before coming to this dump, but...
Real! Oh my god!
You don't recognize the dumbass. Must be nice.
Huh?
You do?
Yes.
Guy's the cancer of the internet. You disagree with him on one thing, he'll sick his army of unaveraged followers on you.
Oh my god!
He's a dictator with a trendy fit.
Another day, another trauma.
You naysayer types are always so dramatic.
Whatever.
Don't listen to her, new guy. This chick's just recycling other people's propaganda.
Are you done yet?
You're the one to talk. Check yourself in the mirror before crying propaganda. Huh?
See that?
Yeah, huh? I see enough strength in the photo editing. I'm trying to impress. No one would ever guess you have the face of a horse.
I'm sorry. And the tears returned as quickly as they vanished. I'm not sure what I expected an influencer to be like in person, but this definitely was not it.
Don't be mean.
Hey, leave Kai alone. He may not be the nicest person in the room, but can't you see you're hurting his feelings? I'm echoing a little bit. Don't put it on auto, don't do that.
Ugh.
You can get over it.
Anyway.
What about you?
Thank you. That's fun.
Can you give me your name and talent?
Oh.
Sure.
I'm Diana Venecia, your local cosmetologist. If you're ever in need of a makeover, I'll work my magic. Just ask.
Makeup.
Sorry. Sometimes my mic does that. Hello.
Oh yeah, it's got a little makeup bag. The chameleon bit is actually really funny with that. Okay.
Come again?
Is that it? You're just a makeup artist? I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll do it. I'll do it. Shut the fuck up.
For your information.
Not just a makeup artist, the makeup artist.
What?
Indeed.
Diana is the biggest beautician in Hollywood.
That's not a word. Don't act like it is. You're 14. You made that up.
It is.
You made that up. Fuck you.
I didn't. Okay.
No,
You
I
know
don't
what?
think.
Yeah, I made it up.
No, not you. Her.
She's relatively new to the public sphere, but word of her talent has been dominating social media. Enough to pique the interest of the entertainment life. Elite. Every now and elite, and now every A-list celebrity is scrambling to hire her.
Well, what?
I see this is not your first time talking about her.
I am simply quoting my friends. They're all on Diana's waiting list.
I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Anybody?
It's you.
Why this guy doesn't recognize her? Kenny!
How humiliating.
Why do you care what he thinks? Isn't the demographic for people like you largely teenage girls?
Hell no!
That's just for everyone. I'm inclusive like that.
Hold on.
Okay, that's it. Let's break this out. Diana, are you and Ty gonna figure out outside? I'm trying to get everyone together there.
No worries.
Alright, see you later.
Look, these guys, none of those guys are like me either.
A makeup artist and an influencer. Were this any other academy, I wouldn't bat an eye. The Ultimate Talent Program is a shell of itself. It'll hand out ultimate titles to anyone who asks. The Eden's Garden Academy said it was above that. It said it was above that. It said it prioritized. Beep, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. But Eden's Garden Academy, it said it was above that. It said it prioritized academic talent, and now it thinks I'm on par with those two? I hope you have a fruitful career as a politician. Bird, clearly, but I don't recognize the feather.
Owl.
Oh, that makes sense. I don't know why it does. A boy was silently absorbing the space around him and jotting things down in a notebook.
Hello?
Hey, you.
The hell?
What the hell? Sorry, I dozed off for a bit there.
A cause for concern.
You have terrible eye bags. Have you not been getting enough sleep?
Fuck no. Getting knocked down on that train was the most sleep I've gotten in a week. Thankfully, that little girl woke me before I wasted too much time.
If I'd known better, I wouldn't have. Your terrible sleep schedule has diminished your already meager natural beauty.
OBS? Okay. No. The guy paused for a few seconds and then began furiously scribbling in his notebook. Just a boy with a sleek tie, a girl with a white uniform, a man with a dapper suit.
Oi, you!
Wait, what are you doing?
Excuse me.
A very loud woman with a visor.
You writing about us?
Mm-hmm.
I make sure to record all of my daily happenings. There's no way I'd remember it all otherwise. In some fashion, note-taking is one of my many responsibilities.
My name is Ulysses Wilhelm, and I'm the ultimate historian. Please make note of that for future reference.
He's the Eeper!
He is the Eeper.
He's the Eeper!
Impressive.
Interesting, a fellow scholar, so much like myself.
Jeez.
Shouldn't an ultimate historian be good at memorizing stuff?
Yes.
I'm perfectly proficient at remembering historical facts. This notebook is just for more frivolous information, stuff like shopping lists, classmate birthdays, when to brush my teeth.
Filthy.
So it's excellent memory wasted on menial trivia.
Thank you.
You probably couldn't even remember the date of your wedding anniversary unless you wrote it down.
Unfortunately.
I think that's the same for most men.
That's the same for a lot of people.
So,
So, what do you do as the ultimate historian?
As of now, I work at the Patawamek River Museum in Sinacamaca.
And so on and so
I
on.
direct one of the exhibits there, the Cold War era. When I'm not giving tours, I study primary source documents in my office.
No wonder you can't get any sleep. You can stay awake while reading all those boring history books. There's definitely something wrong about you.
This history isn't for everyone, I'm aware. But it's important nonetheless. Knowledge nevertheless.
Mm-hmm.
Those who fail to learn from history are doomed to sound stupid when arguing on the internet.
No.
That's not how the saying goes.
It isn't, but he updated it to coincide with more modern values. I thought it was funny.
Right.
Humor is
subjective.
Humor is subjective.
Anywho.
People have begun gathering outside.
See?
The plan is to discuss our next course of action. Could you please join them?
Sleepy.
Yes, right. Thank you, miss. He hurriedly fumbled through the pages of his notebook. Toshiko Kaira.
Unacceptable!
You seriously forget my name? This is most egregious offense. Take solace in the fact that I am a mere matchmaker and not your romantic partner.
According to my notes,
In a large world run by even larger ideas, small things can be easily overlooked. Like you and your age. Because you're 14 and you're a baby. Fanning herself
Indignantly.
Thank you. Toshiko stormed off.
Should we follow her?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy we just met probably won't.
And he's gone. Welcome.
He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy.
All right.
Come on! Can it be any more obvious?
Come on, man. Just say something.
He's also got eye bags.
Come on, please. Pretty please.
So harsh.
Oh, when it was your name.
Hi.
Hey.
It figures.
Oh, there's more people.
How's it slipping and sliding?
Hey there.
You know how I know he's trans? He's refusing to talk. He doesn't want to out himself.
Oi!
That's crazy. What's the matter with him?
Yeah.
I don't know. I spent ages trying to get this guy's name, but don't say anything.
It's simple.
If he's being a weirdo about it, just ignore him. Who are you, anyway?
Who am I?
The name's Jet Dawson, Ultimate Drag Racer. Nice to meet you, shrimp.
Oh, Jet Dawson, another one.
A drag racer. Given his outfit, that comes off as no surprise.
Aren't you warm in that suit?
Everyone here is in long sleeve clothing. Don't even worry about it. What? What? Scooby-Doo! Scooby-Doo!
I love Jet. Are you confused? There's a fan inside the back of my helmet that emits cool air. Kind of like the fans in car seats that cool your butt.
Let's rock and roll!
Oh my god.
Isn't that super rad?
With the way he yells every word, he could make anything sound like a big deal.
Only issue is they don't extend to the rest of my suit.
Get a grip!
Stop wearing the suit.
And walk
You walk
around.
around naked?
I'm sorry.
Dumbass!
They wear different clothes.
Oh shit, wait, he's got the same kind of hair as me. Fuck. It's like dyed the same. It's natural and then gray green tips. Fuck.
So,
You should also have an ultimate talent, correct?
Well,
Do you mind sharing it?
Ultimate trans mask.
My name's Mark Bursky. I produce music.
So, a music producer? Yeah.
Mark Bursky, ultimate music producer.
Oh, I just noticed his headphones are like crocodile eyes.
Oh, yeah.
But, it's mostly bad remixes and stuff.
My man!
No, man, your music's wicked good.
Really?
You know my songs?
Not a chance!
Nope. Do I even have to? You're the ultimate music producer. That just about says it all.
moving on.
I assume you two also woke up in this place, right? You have any idea what might be going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole shebang did come out of the blue, but
Let me think.
to be honest, it feels a lot like an extreme haunt. You know what that is?
No, I don't.
It figures.
Figures, you don't look the type.
Hey.
Pussy.
Meaning? You call me a pussy?
You following?
Anyway, extreme haunts are really intense horror attractions. Think a haunted house crossed with a survival horror game.
Oh boy.
Staff will chuck you into underground tunnel systems, trap you in coffins, anything to scare you. I'm pretty good with the coffins, not so much the tunnels.
That's not important.
What's this got to do with us?
Catch my drift?
You see, there's a couple places that are known for starting their haunts with a simulated kidnapping.
Eh?
For real?
To make it feel as real as possible, they'll even take you when you least expect it. The thing is, they can't just jump anybody. You gotta consent first.
Ugh,
The hell? Never agree to being kidnapped.
come off the grass.
Extreme haunts, eh? Heh, wouldn't know better than to involve me in that crap.
Well,
Maybe we consented to our kidnapping without realizing.
eh?
Eh? For example, the letters we received from the Academy. Is it possible those invitations were actually consent forms in disguise?
Really?
Don't tell me you actually believe this guy.
Correct.
Given what we've seen so far, I'd wager anything is possible.
Is that really what's happening here? In accepting that letter asking me to join Eden's Garden Academy, did I unknowingly agree to this crap?
Well, that's just a theory. We won't know what's going on until we explore some more.
In any case,
I know some people who might be interested in your theory. They're gathering by the courtyard outside. You can join them if you want.
Adios.
Sure thing. Let's go, Mark.
Though he looked less than enthused, he let the drag racer take him by the arm and lead the way. Could it really be possible? Were the letters we received actually consent forms in disguise? Is this some kind of messed up attraction? I need to respond to DM.
Me when I respond to a DM, I guess. Guys, this chat this is me responding to a DM. Guys, when I just respond to a DM, it kind of sounds
What
and
does
look
that
like
say
this.
about Eden's Garden Academy? Is it part of the charade? Is Eden's Garden Academy even real? I should know better than to think nonsense things like that. If the Academy was fake, someone would have already blown its cover. It's more likely that this is happening unbeknownst to the Academy. I literally treated it like a model. Oh, are you based on Spider? You gotta be. You gotta be. Right?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Use the bathroom.
Huh?
Go use the bathroom.
Okay. I thought you said, where's the bathroom? I'll be right back.
Take your time. Hell yeah. Yeah. Been losing weight for the past few months. I've just been working out recently. Ready? All right.
I'm here. Hi. Where's my cat? I don't want to run over her. She's not under my chair. It's fine. Hey. I'm not looking forward to when, Wolfgang is gonna have to defend someone he cares about a lot, because they did in fact commit the murder, and he knows that they committed the murder, but he's like having to stand there and be like, please don't kill this person, because they definitely didn't do it, and I definitely, that bloody knife that they're holding definitely isn't theirs. Teehee.
Alright. And I have to be the last two interactions before I have to go, unfortunately.
Why?
Why? Because I have to eat dinner.
Yeah, try to eat dinner when your mouth is full.
Alright.
Okay, no, I said that wrong. I try to voice act when your mouth is full. I said that the wrong way.
Yeah. And we can continue this another time, of course.
Yeah. I'm talk to... I already approached you. Oh shit, I gotta turn my AC off.
Yo! I'm Cassidy Amber, the ultimate pro gamer. Don't forget it, Kay.
God.
That was so visceral, I'm sorry. It was excitement, I promise. Or not excitement, but just... Oh my god. I was really hoping she would be the ultimate commie.
Very nice.
Jumping right into an introduction. I like it.
Yep.
Making a good first impression is key to grabbing the attention of your viewers. Especially if you have over 20 million of them. Gotta earn that watch time. Like, followers? Or per...
Streamer.
Yes, but like... I'm losing, like, the phrase for it.
20 million followers, yes.
Okay, oh my god. Oh, I thought she had like 20 million people watching her average. I was like, what the fuck? How did you...
She's the Kai Cenat of this universe, dog.
Oh my god, anyway.
Is that really true?
20 million? Is gaming really that popular?
Yes.
Duh.
It's not just gaming, it's pro gaming.
Yo!
Facing off against opponents from in front of a large audience with prestige and prizes on the line, the stakes can't get any higher. While her talent is pretty frivolous, her attitude towards video game competitions is somewhat impressive. It's sort of like how I feel about debating.
Question.
Oh, question.
Hello?
What is it? Do you guys know if this place has internet? I promised my comrades my streaming schedule wouldn't change after starting school. So I'm kind of freaking out.
Come again?
Your comrades? I told you she was a commie! Cassidy's comrades, they're the biggest fan community on the internet. Can I also point out her hair is literally red? like the
Yeah.
Red Scare. I swear to God, she has to be a communist. She must earn her followers. She must mean her followers, being a streamer and all. It would definitely explain the hat.
Curious.
You must be very wealthy then. I heard that popular streamers earn a lot of money, especially from subscriber donations.
Indeed.
There are many stories about young men falling prey to the infamous tiered subscription. Oh, thank you, Tier 3 sub, for saving me. I was so thirsty. I'm sorry. They are rendered forever unmarriageable. Such a shame.
Damn. So how many suckers have you swindled? With such a huge fan base, you must be raking in the dough.
The hell?
What's wrong with your face?
I see how it is.
You think the only motivation is money, don't you?
Well, duh. Why else would you be a streamer?
Bourgeoisie scum.
She's such a commie. She's such a commie. She's such a commie. Whoa. I stream for the betterment of the human race. As the leader of Cassidy's comrades, it's my duty to redistribute most of my earnings to the masses.
You mean you give away all your money?
Yep.
I do tons of expensive and generous stunts on my channel. Most of it is for
Mr.
charity,
Beast.
but sometimes it's for random subscribers. What was it?
Mr. Beast.
Oh. No, you already said Kai Cenat. Or wait, it is Cenat, right?
Yeah, Kai Cenat.
Thank you.
Yeah, I did already say Kai Cenat.
That
Yeah, Kai
genius is
Cenat.
almost frightening.
One time I bought a spaghetti factory and donated it to a public school. The factory or the food there?
The factory.
You know, that's not a bad idea. Ish.
The fucking factory.
Well, okay, but no, because the school has to pay for the employees there. Do you pay for the employees there? It'll probably explain it. Those kids will never have to pay for lunch again. They've probably gotten sick from eating pasta every day. I mean,
I would get sick of eating pasta every day, bro.
You
Year
would
2,
have-
year 3, I'm a junior in high school. I gotta eat pasta again. I'm crashing the fuck out.
just
bro.
bring
I'm
home
not gonna
school.
hold
Just bring food from home. That's allowed.
But my mother is an African American. If there's free food for school, I'm eating free food. She don't give a damn what I want.
I guess it is. If it's free, it's free. They've probably gotten sick of eating pasta every day. I already read them. All of these giveaways are streamed too. They're really popular, so I get tons of views and donations
Impressive.
from them.
Impressive. You managed to commodify the act of charity.
Of course, I gotta reserve some money for basic necessities. A truckload of chocolate soda being one. A what? But it's not a problem for a person like me to have money since I earn it through my own hard work.
So unfair.
The real problems are the swine who make billions every year. Even though all they do is sit around, drink cocktails, and stare at their stock profile. Hey, I need to recommend, I can't remember the full name. Communist Manifesto. Mark, what's his last name?
Mark?
It's Mark something. He has the last name. I can't remember his last name. He wrote the
Karl
comments.
Marx?
Is Marx his last name?
I believe his last name is Marx. I think his name's Karl Marx.
Oh yeah, it is Karl Marx. Oh my god. It's too late to do the bit.
Bourgeoisie scum.
In fact, I can even detect the rancid stench of a morally bankrupt billionaire in this very academy. I bet they're plotting to profit off our suffering as we speak. This girl is honestly pretty deranged, though it might be why she has such a large audience. A gaming audience at that. That explains her shirt, actually. I didn't even think about her. I didn't even think about her fucking shirt. God damn it. I have a suspicion, and it might be too obvious, so they might not end up doing it, but I have a suspicion she's gonna kill the influencer guy. Because, they're both popular social media influencers, but she loves, her community and her fans and her charity, and does it for charity. He does not. She might go to see him and be like, that dude's fake as fuck, and kill him. Regardless, it doesn't explain why someone like her was invited to Eden's Garden Academy.
Anywho.
As worried as I am over future confrontations between you and the more affluent students, I suggest you head over to the building I investigated. We've been telling other people to gather there.
Okay.
I can't do that voice without thinking of the fucking meme.
Thank you for saving me. I was so thirsty.
All right.
I can't
God
stop.
damn it.
It's me. I chose to do the voice, so I'm the. It's like.
It's your fault.
It's my fault. Yeah.
You made the sandwich, Chili. You can't complain about the Subway sandwich, nigga. You made the sandwich.
I did. I'm not complaining. I am suffering. Oh god, I picked up her voice because she was sniffing. No, I picked it up. I just don't really know what voice to do.
I can read the first few lines if you'd like that.
I think I'm getting something. I like her design. I like how the light blue is like, it really pops off. Like, I don't know. Is Stark the word I want to use?
She's not foreign. She's like...
No, I mean...
She's native, but like, she has a regular accent. She's a businesswoman, I guess is the easiest way to say it.
She has anything to do with casinos, I'm gonna fucking scream. Do you understand?
No, not at all. You can breathe now.
Oh my god. I see you got all caught up in this too, did you? I remember seeing the 5 of you on that train. You're really ultimate students, huh?
Correct.
We wouldn't have been on that train if we weren't.
Just making sure. I knew the education sector had low standards, but are they just handing out titles to anyone who asks?
Jeez.
What the hell is your damage? You said the same thing! You said the same thing! Word for word! You thought it anyway! You had the same thoughts! You two are gonna get along! Not her.
Right, that's it! What's the matter? I know this bitch! As in, personally? Nah, she's the harlot that's been ruining my magazines. Ever since her interview with Rich People's Digest, her stupid success stories have been plastered everywhere. Youngest ever self-made billionaire, pioneer of the agricultural industry, blah.
Did I hear that right? This girl we're talking to, is she actually? I'm flattered you've memorized my resume. Your resume? So those things she said weren't an exaggeration?
If I may ask.
This is news to you. Anyone who knows about
Winona.
That would be my name, yes.
Although, many call me the ultimate entrepreneur. Origins aside, it's one good title.
There it is. I couldn't see it.
Yep.
No wonder she gave off such an intense aura. This girl probably has enough money to buy an entire country. Still, that doesn't mean I'm gonna let her talk down to me.
She has looks, talents, and wealth. She would be a truly auspicious. Baby shark.
All right.
I am enjoying the game. I'm sorry. I'm not memeing.
No, you're fine. Why would a billionaire need to attend a school like Eden's Garden Academy?
I thought it would be an opportunity to make connections with the well-established geniuses of my generation. Now that I'm aware of the lax admissions process, I'm leaving the first chance I get. And not because you've been kidnapped?
You can't leave. Destiny has decreed that I must guide you towards the most wondrous romance.
No. I'm not really interested in that. I'd rather receive financial reparations from the academy.
From the academy?
At the very least, let me be your seed, and with my divine foresight, I shall lead your legal path to victory.
After I fell asleep in the train car, someone must have carried me out and dumped me next to the tree here.
Sheesh.
Why did no one stop them? Were there no precautions in place to stop someone from manhandling a student? I'd say it was extreme ineptitude on the school's end, but since it appears that I'm not the only victim...
What a joke.
Well, that makes things all the more sinister. So she thinks someone carried her here. It's plausible, I guess. They could have transported us from the train by vehicle, then carried us in.
When you woke up, was there anyone with you?
Honestly?
Yep, she was weird, so I left her.
Lost walking stereotype.
You're one to talk.
You see,
We know about as much as you do. The 5 of us have been walking around and talking to the other students that were on the train.
What was Eva's ultimate? I forgot.
She hadn't said it yet.
Oh, it was just her name that showed up.
Yep.
There's no
Funny.
such thing as an ultimate student, or was that already? That's not a thing. That can't be a thing.
It's not a thing. Everybody here is ultimate students.
Okay, I was like, why? That title is so familiar, but why? That's not the character.
I think it's ultimate lucky student.
There is that. Komaida. The 5
I
of
was
us
thinking
had,
more on the Naegi side. You know, the cooler lucky student.
Naegi, right?
The rest of them are congregating outside. Once we meet everyone, maybe we'll be able to figure out what's going on.
By the way...
Say, why don't you join them?
I think I'll take you up on that offer. Such a relief that one of you actually had something useful to say. That girl is a piece of work, but given the recent happenings, she's not worth the stress. More importantly, what's happened to us, it's too much for a single pair of hands. Someone had to sneak onto, maybe even hijack that train, plant a chemical agent, then carry everyone they knocked out. There's gotta be more than one person behind this. A group, maybe? The question becomes who and why?
Golly!
What's this, more friends?
Stop.
Let's not go that far. I don't even know your name or talent yet.
Wait just a sec.
Then let me tell you.
Hi, my name is Ingrid Grimwall, and I'm the ultimate blacksmith.
You're not a chef. That makes me so happy. Not because she's not a chef, but it wasn't what I was expecting. Flying.
A real blacksmith, eh?
Whoa, she's
Is it anything
bisexual.
how to
I didn't
move
know
this
that.
quicker? Have you ever made swords out of molten metal?
Sorry.
Not just swords, but tools, armors, and statues. If you can name it, I can forge it. It's never an easy undertaking, I will admit. Sprained muscles are par for the course, but the same way climbing a mountain is painstaking, but reaching the top delivers a high you can never forget. The struggle is all worth it for the outcome.
No wonder she's built like an athlete. Her job sounds like non-stop high-intensity exercise. Would you... I guess... I was gonna say she's built more like a bodybuilder. That is an athlete. Like... Well,
Yeah.
yes. Yes. Yeah, yes.
Bodybuilders are athletes.
When I think of an athlete, I think of, like, I
So
have a
how is your
different
kind
image.
not gone extinct?
Oh.
Extinct? Made redundant by technology.
can't you see?
Aren't there ways to make specialized weapons without overworking yourself?
Why are you on her ass?
Well, I don't like to admit
Against
it.
modern machines, it's true that I'm not an equal match. Because I think I'm better than them.
You are.
Those hunks of metal may look cool, but their creations lack the human touch.
Yes.
Fuck AI, let's go.
Not even AI. Like, I mean, yes, AI. Excuse me. But, like, past that, like, yeah.
Yeah. You gotta keep things natural, traditional. That's when truly amazing things happen.
Now, would you look at that?
If my creation touches the heart, it's better than anything made by a machine. Imperfections be damned.
Also, may I just say, Renaissance fairs. And that is all
Yes.
I need to say.
My.
Oh.
Better than machines, huh? People have always told me my skills were impressive, but I'm yet to be compared to a computer or something. How come a blacksmith can receive that sort of acclaim before me?
Could you explain?
There's... Why not me, ugly enemy? God damn it. There's always been a demand for handmade things, especially nowadays. Does your audience skew older by chance? Old folks, movie producers, board game enthusiasts, even the occasional youngin'. This is an 18-year-old, by the way.
Damn.
Wowie.
Yeah, she's like one of the younger individuals in the school. It's great when I can relate to most of my clients. Their excitement is mine.
Exactly which clients does she relate to?
Moving on.
In any case, are you the same as us? Were you also kidnapped on that train and taken here? Oh, I wouldn't say kidnapped.
Come again?
What? Did you not black out on that train?
No, I did.
Well?
How else would you describe the situation? Maybe it's a surprise excursion?
Hiya.
Better yet, a surprise exam. The people running this program are just putting our abilities to the test.
Take this seriously.
That's stupid. If the academy was that unhinged, no one would continue attending it.
Let's get going.
Bless you.
Holy shit. Well, you know, whatever it is, I'm sure we'll get out of here.
You managed to compose yourself pretty fast. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Needless to say, optimism isn't a substitute for reason.
By the way...
There's a gathering happening outside the building Miss Kyura explored. Would you like to join? We plan to discuss some very important matters there.
No.
No, aren't you nice? I'll get right to it. Don't do anything silly while I'm gone.
Well done. We've exchanged formalities with everyone here. We should meet up with the others and formulate a plan of action.
I am an ultimate!
On our honor as ultimates, we will not be confined any longer.
What a dramatic kid. The others should be gathered by the courtyard outside. That's where I should head next.
We shall save the game here.
No, could we get to
Not
the
yet.
end of the chapter?
The end of the chapter, 3 hours.
You said 8 hours total. It's only been 2 hours, hasn't it?
It's only been 2 hours, yes.
Ah, God. The other 11 students were gathered in the center of the courtyard, nervously discussing the situation.
Bottles on their way back to their dwelling.
Oh yeah, he's messaged me as well. Yep. Okay.
Any clue?
So who do you like so far?
Cassidy?
Cassidy Amber, yes.
Yes. I remembered her like, that's just the communist. I love the communist. She's so obviously a communist. I love it so.
So, any clue what's going on here?
What if...
We're being pranked 100%.
Oh.
This would be a really elaborate prank.
No, seriously.
Some people have the money for it. Whatever it is, I'm killing the prick who's responsible.
Unsurprisingly, they didn't seem to be getting anywhere.
Excuse me.
This is off topic, but I don't believe I ever asked your name, loud woman advisor.
Remember the name.
It's Grace, you wanker.
And your surname, please.
Madison, Grace Madison, the ultimate golfer.
Yeah? How do you know that?
My.
You said in the dining hall, remember?
That's problematic.
I don't recall you being there for introductions.
However,
maybe she was eavesdropping?
I would
Kids
never.
do that.
Eavesdropping? I would never. I simply happened to overhear your conversation is all.
Eavesdropping. In other words, she was eavesdropping. Damn it. Don't talk the same as me, bitch!
We could take a step back for a second.
Was that his?
Go to Donahoe? Yes, his voice line was a burp, yes.
I thought that was you!
correct.
It's inside the building over there. Huh? Is there a kitchen too? They got anything locale? I'm starving.
Pay attention!
Be patient, will you? Introductions are still underway.
Okay, but you have to speedrun them.
Oh, man.
Gaming references from someone else? The universe has been thrown out of balance!
Along with Grace Madison, we have the mighty and prestigious Wolfgang Akiri.
Akira? I don't know.
Akire.
Akira, thank you.
He's well known for the ultimate lawyer.
Yes, that's correct.
Hey, hey.
Oh, hey, lawyer man.
Lawyer man?
Lawyer man? Is that your name for me?
Yep.
It's either that or Wolfie. Do you like Wolfie more?
I must decline.
stay with what you already have.
He would rather be addressed with a name that doesn't even have his real name in it anyway.
Hi.
A lawyer. Wow, it's so nice to meet you.
Next up we have,
Tashiko turned and squinted at me.
his name seems to be escaping me. Perhaps you know Wolfgang Grace?
I'm not too familiar.
I have no idea.
His face is kind of unnerving to me, I won't lie to you. I don't know why.
Fuck if I know his name.
Broski.
He told me, I'm pretty sure. It's Mark, right? My bad. I had a habit of mixing you sort of guys together.
Oi!
Oi, what are you waiting for? Tell us your name already.
No, wait, alligators. Forget it.
They're both green.
Yes, they're both green, but I was gonna say they're both reptiles. I don't think that. Anyway. Jamin Maitsu, ultimate debater.
A debater?
Ooh!
So like a bargain bin lawyer?
Hey.
That's... Chris Madison, Wolfgang Accurate,
Hiya.
Come on, darling, you can do it.
See?
Yes, share your name.
Eva.
Oof.
Just Eva?
Just like my
Like your name
names.
is Just Winona.
Like the spy?
Eva Sunaka.
That's a very pretty name.
Now, would you look at that?
Fittingly elegant, isn't it? But let's not get off topic. What's your talent, Eva?
That's...
Now that she's mentioned it, I'm pretty sure you never told me your talent. What's up with that? I told you mine, it's only fair you tell me yours.
Ultimate liar.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't. Awful thing to have in a murder mystery game. Your talent is lying. Are you gonna be like the ultimate cosplayer? Ultimate liar?
That's so funny. So, like, what's your actual talent?
Deal with it.
That's it.
Oh my god.
What?
Good to know.
Didn't know lying was something you could be the best at. You learn something new every day.
Are you for real?
You actually believe her? How's someone supposed to make a career out of lying?
Now.
Politician. I'm sorry.
Easy. Get a job in marketing.
It's the truth.
It's just what I am.
How can that be?
Is that supposed to be your best? Is that supposed to be your explanation?
But
that's... I mean, if you're the best at lying, how are we supposed to believe anything you say?
Wouldn't that just make her the ultimate actress? As he sputtered out those last few words, we all turned to Eva expectantly. That was when it happened. Oh.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Can everyone hear me? Yes? Great! Good morning, my amicable student friends. First off, allow me to apologize. I realize the ride here was a bumpy one, especially for ultimates such as yourselves. But expect things to be different within these halls. Yes, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to Eden's Garden Academy. May this be the beginning of a wondrous journey.
Doubt it.
Did he just say we're at Eden's Garden Academy?
No.
We can't be.
You think?
No kidding, this place looks nothing like a school.
Stop talking so loud.
I want to hear this.
I'm sure you're all on the edge of your seats waiting for a proper orientation. But there's just one more thing to do before we can meet face to face. It won't take very long. All I ask is that you enter the building across from me. From there, we can begin preparations for a formal introduction. Until then, farewell.
I must take note of this.
That was certainly interesting.
Quack.
Couldn't agree more. Whack. Jerry, take a bite of pizza.
Somebody explain.
Do you think he's the person that brought us here?
You following?
Yo, what if he set up the sleeping gas on the train?
Bit complicated.
In that travel bag? How do you reckon he snuck it on?
Guys.
Sorry to interrupt, but are we not going to skip the part that he said about the building, are we? We're okay. He wants us to go inside. What do you think? Should we?
Hell no!
Hell no, I'm not walking right in there just for me to die or something.
Die? You think we're going to be harmed?
Hold on.
If our captors wanted to kill us, we'd already be dead. What would be the point of killing us now? Reactions, I guess? I don't know, I'm not a psychopath.
How should I put it?
Hey, Cosper, what if we walk in together as one big group? When you know something is looking out for you, things can be a lot less scary.
Aye.
Aye, she's got her points. The only way we can progress is if we face the problem head on.
Soybean.
Easier said than done, Soybean.
I suppose that makes sense, but isn't it too naive?
Didn't you say there was another minor character? Which one is it?
Diana, the cosmic, yeah, her.
Oh, you're so cute.
Yeah, she's 17.
Okay. I was like, I guess it wouldn't be obvious with it every time. There's nothing wrong with a bit of optimism from time to time. Let's just try it. Let's just try it, okay?
Alright.
We gathered around the entrance, none of us willing to be the first to walk through. I think it should be the pirate and or the blacksmith, or both at the same time if they can fit. Eventually I mustered enough willpower to...
The actual Reinhardt shield.
Literally! Eventually I mustered enough willpower to push the doors open. Have we ever, like... I know it's a fan game, obviously. Oh shit,
Hold on.
cutscene. No! In front of me laid the battered, bloody body of a young woman. Already?
Rain Tosca.
Who even did it? We don't even know the game yet, though.
What? Is that girl dead? Why is there a dead body? What happened?
There's no way.
Is this another student?
Holy!
Shit! What the shit? Signing off, people. You were in this building before. Tell us what's going on.
I was thinking about inspecting that door. God damn it! I literally ignored it. God damn it,
dude.
Yeah,
I will
why
ease your
didn't you
brain. It was
mention
not
this?
there before.
Huh?
I will ease your brain. It was not there before.
Yes, it was. I mean, the door was there. It wasn't open yet.
The door was there, but the young lady that is sitting there battered wasn't there before.
Yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl?
The hell?
The hell? I never even saw her.
Really?
Huh? You were there too. You were there too, bargain bin. Don't even. There's a floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Very funny.
Let it go, Sal. You have shit to do. And you missed a whole ass person? Yeah, right.
Hell no!
You saw her. You must have seen her. Come on, just a minute.
Stop pressing me for an answer. You.
I could corroborate Damon's story. There was never a body. Miss Madison and I walked through this exact hallway and saw nothing.
I wasn't expecting this.
So between the time you left and the time you returned, this girl was murdered? Ah! You think she was murdered? I don't know for sure, but what happened to her? Does that really look self-inflicted?
Oh shit!
It's a killer running loose.
I love his voice actor. It's so dramatic.
I love them.
I don't recall hearing anything while I was waiting outside. The Desmond can back me up, right?
Shit.
She's right. There was no screams and no one left the building. Should I kill him still inside?
Are you? As more panicked shouts fill the corridor, Eva silently walked over to the body. God damn!
Oi!
Oi, what are you doing?
Ignoring Grace's question, she crouched down beside the dead girl and poked her in the face. What was that sound?
The poking
Oh,
of
is
the
that
face.
the girl? That must have been the girl that was crying.
What the?
No, that was not the. No, the girl who was crying was Eloise.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop that.
Strange. It's not real.
Eh?
This girl. She's just a dummy. I forgot you were
Well, that's
replacing
mean.
her. I'm sorry. I'm
No, you're
sorry.
fine.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry.
A dummy?
How?
No, that's definitely a real body.
You're crazy!
Didn't you just say you were a liar? Why should we believe you?
Why don't you go check it out?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, expect it yourself. If no one else is offering, I can do it.
Wait, him?
Are we ready?
Well, how does that sound, everyone?
He turned to look at each of us. I had my reservations, but when his gaze met mine, my lips instantly sealed shut.
Hey, shut your bitch ass up, Damon.
The look he gave me, it was unexpectedly intense.
Okay.
He sails on sea, of course he's gonna be intense. Yes, you can do it. The pirate casually approached the body and knelt beside it. Then, just like Ava...
I'll be damned.
Would you look at that? She's right, it is a dummy.
For real? Say what?
How does she know it was a fake?
You see?
My intuition. I mean, if you want to voice Eva, you can. I don't mind.
I'm already eating some right now, you got it.
I'll wait.
My intuition. Also, a corpse would smell. This doesn't smell.
Dude, no!
As if. Could you be any more suspect?
Also, she's got a point. If it doesn't smell, if no one's here who has the balls to inspect blood, I assume.
That ain't it.
Not just that. There's something under the dummy.
Huh?
Huh? What is it?
A tablet.
Gene rose from the ground and turned around to face us. Sure enough, he was holding a tablet.
It was slid under the dummy. There's no blood on it as far as I can tell.
Nice hiding place.
Aye.
I wouldn't have noticed it if I hadn't taken a closer look.
The song is just called Y2K, I'm noticing. Or at least I think that's the song. Why? But there's no artist.
What do you mean there's no artist?
There's no artist, it just says Y2K.
There's no artist for any of the songs in this that show up there. The artist of the song is the composer of this game.
Fair enough.
Gives the impression I was supposed to, doesn't it?
For real?
Hey, what's on the tablet? Ooh, Cocomelon? Let me turn it on. Like, Joe, is it Cocomelon? Why do you know what Cocomelon is?
It's me?
I apologize. No. I was saying like John freaked out as Cocomelon. Like, why do you know it's Cocomelon? I apologize. Watching Cocomelon at your grown-ass age?
I mean, German made a whole stream out of it, or at least a half a stream out of it. He watched it while high. There's a clip of him saying, of him reading a chat, and it was like, it's a bunch of dancing fruit just for me. Anyway, he pressed a button, then walked over and held the tablet out for us to see. Cassidy. Oh, it's loading something! After a few seconds, the loading symbol vanished. In its... Oh. Ultimate Teacher's Aid. Uh-huh. In its place was a photo of the girl. Eloise. Was I
Fencer
Eloise?
girl. Yes, you are Eloise.
I don't remember which one she was.
The fencer girl who was crying in the...
Oh, okay. What is this? However, the tablet hadn't finished loading. Just after that image, the victim is Kara Koskinen, the ultimate teacher's aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. 28 stab wounds!
Yes.
The victim also... You don't know that reference, do you?
I do know that reference.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Detroit Become Human.
The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Damn. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. It reads like a body report. A body has been discovered!
Yep, there you go.
First a dead body that's revealed to be a dummy. Now a body report? What the hell is going on? It's a tutorial!
Mm-hmm. Jeez, took you long enough to find that tablet. Long, long ago, a heinous murder was committed. And the victim so happened to be an ultimate, much like yourselves.
What?
Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well as an effigy of the victim with the appropriate injuries. It was quite emotionally draining to craft that dummy. Served as a strong reminder of what was lost. She was such a nice girl. So much potential lost to violence.
What is this man playing at?
Anyway, it is your responsibility to figure out the details of her death. The surrounding area, the murder weapon, how she reacted in her final moments, etc. Oh, but don't worry about finding the murderer's identity. He's already right in front of you. See that gray man on the tablet screen? Yep, well that's your guy. Please investigate the crime scene and gather as many clues as you can. After a certain period of time, you will be asked to present your findings to me. Believe me, it is in your best interest to put your full effort into this. Have fun, everyone.
Not okay!
Investigation? What the hell?
Back off.
Fuck, enough of this already! I don't want any part in this. Stop telling me what to do!
Grace grabbed a large chunk of rock from the floor and ran to the speaker. Screaming in obscenity, she pulled her hand as far back as she could.
Brutal!
No way, was that the watch? Trying to destroy private property? That's his act. Oh, fuck.
Fuck you!
Damn.
Holy!
Is he for real? The school really trying to make us solve an old...
Don't say that!
Hold on, you guys. You can't just believe everything that Strange Man claims. Why would Eden's Garden Academy, any academy for that matter, do something like this? Even if it tried to, the Ultimate Talent Program would have stopped them. I wouldn't underestimate the school board executives. Money can get to people's heads and make them take risks they shouldn't. This academy said it was unique. Maybe this is their version of an entrance exam?
What a joke.
They're so obsessed with being different from the competition. The fuck? The fuck? I am...
Are you good?
I'm echoing really bad.
Oh, my bad.
I have no idea why.
No, it's me. It happens to my phone sometimes. Give me 1 second for my phone to cooperate.
Meow meow? Okay, we're good. They're so obsessed with being different from the competition, they've forgotten what people want. Oh, he left. Well, hi. Oh my god, it's so hot in my room right now.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Meow meow.
Yep.
Okay, we're good.
More like they've forgotten how to be silent.
What did you say?
Would the UTP really be okay with this?
Think about it this way.
Seems pretty counterintuitive. Everyone want to quit their enrollment after this. And sue.
I'm talking.
If this is the If this is the work of a separate group, why are they using the Academy's name? As a way to hide their own, maybe? They might have even kidnapped us because we're attending Eden's Garden Academy.
So...
Explain. Well, what if they knew we all had to board a train? It would explain why we passed out. They boarded the train before us and planted the bag with the gas.
There's gotta be something.
Because this happened on the train to the Academy, they could claim they are the Academy.
If I may ask,
Everyone keeps saying they. Isn't it the speaker man who kidnapped us?
That's not it.
It obviously wasn't just him. Seizing a train,
Dumbass
bringing
kid.
16 people to an unknown location, that takes a team to do. Of course, that raises another glaring question. Why us? Why have we been brought into this? Is it because we're Ultimates? It's not like anything. It's not like anyone's specialty is detective work. It just doesn't add up.
I think I will let the rest of you handle this. I doubt I'm needed in this grotesque situation. I'll be on my way.
Yeah, it's okay. Actually, can I come with? I feel super bad leaving you alone.
Oh, sure, I suppose.
You can do it!
Good luck solving the mystery, everyone. I know you can do it. On that note, Diana and Toshiko walked away in the direction of the room with the kitchen.
Don't get close!
I'm going with them. Screw this.
Kai took off down the hallway like his life depended on it. He's better them than us.
I don't know.
I don't know about all this. Will that man really let us go if we investigate?
Stay calm.
We won't know if we continue standing around like this. For now, all we can do is take the risk and do as he says.
He's right. I need to brace myself and follow the directions I've been given. As of now, it's my only way to learn more information about my current situation. I can only hope that this ordeal will be over soon.
This is a good place to save.
This is a really good spot. Investigation start. Am I allowed to stop and save? Oh, it's teaching me. Before I do anything else, I should go back over to that tablet. The victim is Kara Koskinen.
Look how dainty his fingernails are.
Damn. The ultimate teacher's aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. There's a lot going on here. Chemical burns in addition to 28 stab wounds? Jesus, I don't want to believe anything the speaker guy says, but if this murder really is based on true events, damn, the killer was totally sick in the head. Tablet has been added to the truth bullet section of your trinket. Okay.
Able to save now.
Wait, no, F1.
F1.
Yes.
Yep.
Short little stream.
Yeah, that was nice. So, who do you like most? Also, I gotta tell my friends that you said Mark was trans-masked, because now thinking about it, shit, I'd believe it, honestly.
I mean, yeah. I don't know, it's just, I was joking at first, but I was like, no, he's absolutely dressed like a trans mask. That is trans mask fit all over it. I'm gonna...
That's insane.
I think I will raid Odd. That's my main playlist. Whoops. Anyway. If he's still alive, I think he is. Might not be. Nope, there he is.
Alright.
Okay, yeah.
Let me go get my food and settle in for the night. You have a good one.
Good night. See you later. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna raid Odd. Bye-bye.